ARVA housing grants for disabled veterans only 4 permanent residences. Imagine having the opportunity to secure a home that truly meets your needs and supports your well-being. If you are a veteran with a service-connected disability, you might be exploring options to make your housing situation more comfortable and accessible. One question that often arises is whether the assistance available through the Department of Veterans Affairs for housing is limited solely to permanent residences. Veterans with service-connected disabilities may qualify for various types of housing assistance, including grants and loans designed to help them purchase, build, or modify homes. The most well-known program is the Specially Adapted Housing Grant, which provides financial support for veterans with specific disabilities that requiring significant modifications to their living environment. There is also the Special Housing Adaptation Grant, which assists veterans with disabilities that do not meet the criteria for the Specially Adapted Housing Grant but still need modifications. These grants are primarily intended to help veterans acquire or improve a residence that accommodates their disabilities. However, the scope of what qualifies as a residence is broader than just permanent homes. For example, veterans can use these grants to modify a home they already own, whether it is a primary residence or a secondary property, as long as the modifications are necessary to meet their disability-related needs. In addition, some veterans use these grants to adapt rental properties, provided they have ownership or a long-term lease agreement that makes modifications feasible. The key requirement is that the property must be suitable for the veteran's needs and that the modifications are necessary for their health, safety, or mobility. It is important to note that these grants are not limited to just permanent residences. They can be used for homes that serve as primary residences, secondary homes, or rental properties where the veteran has a legal interest. The main focus is on improving the veteran's quality of life by making the living environment accessible and safe. In summary, VA housing grants for disabled veterans are not exclusively for permanent residences. They are designed to support a range of housing situations, including modifications to existing homes, whether they are primary or secondary, owned or leased. The priority is ensuring that veterans can live comfortably and independently in environments tailored to their specific needs.